Hi, welcome to the demo session on VLSI by Expert HDL and Chip Design, a professional VLSI training institute. Caution statement. This video presentation contains confidential information and information that is legally privileged to Expert HDL and Chip Design. This video presentation is only to be used by the intended recipient. Unauthorized use of this video presentation, downloading, or sharing this video presentation without the consent of Expert HDL and Chip Design is subject to legal action. No photography or no downloading.
You can view our free demo lectures on these topics: Semiconductor Overview, which covers the fundamentals of semiconductor, some history about electronic semiconductor industry, overview of semiconductor industry in India, and opportunities in semiconductor industry in India. Integrated circuit design process. What is VLSI in VLSI overview? Verilog HDL overview. Introduction to verification flow and various verification methodologies in verification overview. System Verilog and Universal Verification Methodology Overview. Overview about Expert HDL and Chip Design VLSI Training Institute. Please note these are demo lectures and will cover some partial portions of the topics from our full courses. The information will be partial. To learn the course in detail and full, please sign up for our full course online or in classroom today. Before we learn about VLSI and opportunities in VLSI domain, let us try to understand the issue we are trying to address over here. Most electronics engineers after graduation either go for higher studies or take up a job, but most of them either end up working in an IT or software domain or become an MBA graduate and work in a finance or marketing domain. Why not explore the domain of core electronics in integrated circuit design and verification?
We at Expert HDL provide you with a launchpad to launch a career in the electronics industry.
In this module, we will share information about ASIC verification flow, which is a very important process, and also share some information on verification methodologies. To learn ASIC verification flow in detail, please take our course on ASIC design and verification.
A design is not ready until completely tested and verified. Also, it is not practical to wait until the whole chips come back to test it completely on a physical automatic test equipment. This can prove to be very costly. It is very important to run verification on design before it is sent to the foundry. Verification should be done at every stage of design cycle. Verification is the process of running simulations using CAD tools on designs to check if it meets the required specifications and functionality. The phases of verification run after silicon is back is called testing, done on automatic test equipments. Verification is directly related to the cost of the design and development. A longer a bug goes undetected, more expensive it is to fix it. This is because to fix a bug many times it is necessary to fix and repeat the design cycle from initial stage. If the bug goes undetected and caught on a silicon during ATA testing, it can prove to be extremely expensive as it requires a completely new spin of a chip and means paying more foundry more cost for new masks. If a customer finds a bug, it impacts reputation. Hence, in integrated circuit design world, 60 to 80% of the time in design cycle is spent in verification. During the process of verification, bugs can be in design or test environment. Hence, it is extremely important that tests are clean and also captures all possibilities to test the design under test. So a design with a false pass is not shipped to a customer. Two main factors of clean and comprehensive testing is to introduce randomization in the test to ensure it captures corner case scenarios and to have test plan reviewed by designer and verification engineer that it has to cover all functionalities of the design. Verification process is a steep curve which starts with preliminary verification, which are simple tests covering the basic functionalities of the DUT, followed by a broad spectrum of tests covering specific features of the ASIC, and finally covering the corner cases to ensure maximum coverage and cover all corner cases. This, as mentioned earlier, requires extensive test planning and execution, usually run by a different engineer than design engineer. Different eyes always help. Verification environment is a very important aspect of verification. We have a design under test, and then we have a huge range of test benches that we have to run, but it cannot be run without a common platform to connect the test to the design under test. Verification environment is a platform for testing a design with various resources like test bench generator, which drives the test bench based on the various inputs and scenarios, driver, which drives the test inputs, a monitor, which checks for the outputs, a comparator, which basically compares actual versus expected output, and finally a scoreboard, which keeps a score of the number of tests failed and passed. Most of the components are designed to be reused across a design under test. A verification environment helps automate most of the verification process. When SoCs started becoming extremely complex in terms of functionality and also in terms of transistor cost, it became difficult to have directed tests and manual runs to check the design under test. This is when came the existence of verification methodologies. There have been various different verification methodologies or verification environments developed by different EDA companies like Cadence, Mentor Graphics, Synopsys, etc. Each of these were developed after years of research and development. As we can see, initially each of these companies used to have their own independent verification methodology, but as the complexity increased, these companies started to merge together and to come up with verification methodologies compatible across platforms. Latest in this is the Universal Verification Methodology, which is a standard methodology for verifying integrated circuit designs. UVM is derived mainly from Open Verification Methodology or OVM, which was a large part based on ERM or e-reuse verification methodology for the e-verification language developed by ASIC Design in 2001. Having different methodologies in the industry led to a lot of issues, especially for complex SoCs, which might be used many different ASIC IPs developed using different methodologies. Hence, the industry collaborated to create one common powerful environment. The UVM class library brings much automation to the system Verilog language, such as sequence and data, automation features, and unlike previous verification methodologies developed independently by simulator vendors, is an Accelera standard with support from multiple vendors like Aldec, Cadence, Mentor, and Synopsys. UVM is a methodology for functional verification of digital hardware, primarily using simulations. The hardware or system to be verified would typically be described using Verilog, System Verilog, VHDL, or System C at any appropriate abstraction level. This could be behavioral, register transfer level, or gate level. UVM is explicitly simulation oriented, but UVM can also be used alongside assertion-based verification, hardware restoration, or emulation. UVM is a very powerful verification methodology and widely used in the industry. Now that we have learned about how the ASIC design verification process works, it is very interesting to experience how these complex circuits, electronic products are touching and changing millions of lives daily across the globe. Working on creating these amazing electronic products is even more interesting and challenging. Well, would you like to be a part of this change? Let us now tell you how Expert HDL and chip design can help you achieve this.
Expert HDL and Chip Design is one of the leading VLSI training institutes in India today. Expert HDL and Chip Design is founded by a group of industry experts who have real-time experience of more than 10 years in the ASIC design and verification domain and currently working for top global semiconductor companies in India and USA. We saw a huge gap between the industry and academia in VLSI knowledge, and that is when we decided to establish a VLSI training institute. Our main goal is to groom our students as experts in ASIC design and verification domain. Our courses will teach you the latest in ASIC design and verification methodologies as per the current industry standards. We provide specialized full-time job-oriented and short-term advanced skill certification courses in VLSI domain. We are the bridge between college and corporates, connecting students with semiconductor companies across the globe. Zero investment for corporates to find and recruit talented engineers in VLSI industry. After the success in in-class trainings, we have now launched a unique online training platform for all our skill development courses in VLSI. To enroll and to find out more of our online training programs, you can visit our website www.experthdl.com. Many engineers who have taken our courses are placed in top semiconductor companies in India and abroad. Our online training courses are taken by a lot of working professionals across the globe. So why should you take our course in VLSI? Well, the main reasons we see are due to lack of knowledge of VLSI, students do not even explore the career in this amazing industry. Fresh graduates who join this industry take up a long time to cope up with the technology because of lack of knowledge of the process. This also requires industry to spend a lot of money to train these fresh graduates, restraining them from hiring fresh graduates and instead invest in experienced professionals. So you must be wondering, what is so unique about this institute and why should you learn VLSI from us? Let us tell you some of the benefits. Experienced faculty. All our courses are prepared and delivered by our industry expert faculty who have real-time experience of more than 10 years in VLSI domain and have a postgraduate degree in electrical engineering with majors in VLSI from top-ranked universities in India and USA. Our uniqueness is that all our founders and faculty are currently working for top global semiconductor companies in India and USA. We have unique course offerings in ASIC Design and Verification domain with full-time job-oriented training and skill certification courses in IC design, digital design, Verilog HDL, System Verilog, UVM, Perl, UNIX, and shell scripting. We are constantly working on adding more and more courses on different aspects of integrated circuit design and verification. All our training material is prepared and reviewed by industry professionals with lots of research. Our trainings will enable you to directly step into the industry with confidence. A certificate by Expert HDL and Chip Design will be awarded on successful completion of the course and passing the quiz examination attached with the course, which is very well recognized in the industry. Companies can check the authenticity of the certificate of a candidate by contacting us. The major benefits of learning from us is our unique, completely online learning platform. We are first of its kind training institute providing online training for courses in VLSI. Trainings are delivered in form of high quality video tutorials accessible from within our website for various courses in ASIC design and verification domain. Each skill advancement course is very well structured into multiple lessons with high quality e-learning content for each of the lesson. Access to this e-learning content online is valid for 180 days from the day of registration, which enables the individuals to learn the course at your own convenience and pace from any location. The content is accessible from our responsive website on any device like your laptop, tablet, or smartphone with internet connectivity and compatibility to play the video. Also, you can ask your queries to our faculty by sending a message just from within the course. Some of the benefits of online training are that for all the individuals who are enrolled in our online training, a hard copy of the training material is shipped to your registered address. This can become your golden reference manual. You will also be enrolled in a closed members group on LinkedIn with semiconductor company recruiters, industry experts, and other members. Take part in active discussions on various topics in VLSI and expand your knowledge database. And also learn more about what's going on in the industry and latest technological advancements. Get a unique opportunity to network with recruiters to explore new opportunities in semiconductor industry and get more visibility to your profile. All this from your desk at home or workplace and at your convenience and pace. Our trainings are most ideal for current students who are planning to pursue higher education in VLSI domain or planning to take up a job in semiconductor industry anywhere across the globe. Students can take advantage of our online courses to boost their knowledge in ASIC design and verification even before graduating without worrying about spending additional time after graduation to learn skills in VLSI. Our trainings enable you to get a head start in your career. Our certification boosts your profile. Our online trainings are most ideal for working professionals who want to learn or enhance skills in VLSI without the need to attend classroom trainings during or after your busy work hour schedule. Learn the skills at your convenience and pace anytime, anywhere. Our course content is most updated with latest advancements in the industry. Apply your learning real time at your work. Learn with us and get ahead in your career. Expert HDL and Chip Design also provides customized corporate trainings in ASIC design and verification domain. With our state-of-the-art online training solution, we help companies and teams get the skills they need to succeed in VLSI industry. We will customize the modules to meet your requirements. Bulk costing is available for multiple access licenses. You saw the benefits of online training. Listed here are our online training courses. We have certification courses in Advanced ASIC Design and Verification, which is our most comprehensive course covering all the modules. Digital Design Certification focused on fundamentals of digital design. Verilog Certification, which teaches Verilog hardware description language for design and verification. It is recommended to know digital design before you take Verilog certification course. System Verilog certification, which teaches the most widely used hardware description and verification language System Verilog for design and verification. It is recommended to know basics of digital design and Verilog before signing up for System Verilog course. UVM certification, which teaches the universal verification methodology, which is the most widely used and latest verification methodology industry standard. And they also have courses in Perl Unix and shell scripting, which is very useful for all the VLSI engineers. The course content is described in detail in the next slides. We also offer customized corporate trainings. Our goal is to make available all our trainings online so students and working professionals across the globe can benefit from our trainings. We are continuously working to update our course contents with advancements in the industry and also adding new courses in different concepts in VLSI. We are currently offering online training for Verilog hardware description language for design and verification, and will soon be adding other online training programs in a very short span of time. Please visit our website www.experthdl.com to enroll for one of our online training programs. You can send us an email at inquiry@experthdl.com for further details. Module 1 is an introductory module in VLSI, and we teach you with basics of VLSI terminologies and gives you the overview of IC design process. Module 2 is digital design and concepts. We cover all the fundamentals of digital design in detail, which will lay a strong foundation for learning Verilog HDL, System Verilog HDL, and verification methodologies. Today's integrated circuits are more than 90% digital designs. We start with introduction, then we go into the logic gates and combinational circuits. We cover all of the sequential circuits, design of synchronous sequential circuits, finite state machines, and all the fundamentals. Module 3 will teach you verification flow and methodologies in verification in detail. We start with what is verification, why the verification is important, ASIC verification methodologies, ASIC tools used for verification, followed by simulation and fundamentals of simulation. Module 4 is complete Verilog hardware description language course. Verilog, as explained earlier, is a very important and widely used HDL for IC design and verification in the industry. Current standard or extension of Verilog is System Verilog and UVM. The module is also an independent certification course. widely taken by audiences across the globe. Module 5 is a complete system Verilog module. System Verilog is widely used in industry due to its vast verification support for complex designs. System Verilog is more object oriented. The module, along with the next module, is also an independent certification course. We go over the basics of System Verilog, fundamentals of object-oriented programming, integration of test bench and design under test in System Verilog, concepts like randomization, concurrency, and inter-process communications, and also cover what is coverage. Module 6 is an extension of Module 5, teaching advanced concepts in System Verilog, mostly useful for verification. For example, more details about object-oriented programming, factory patterns, virtual interfaces, connecting design under test bench and third-party modules, creating tests with System Verilog assertions, what are checkers and monitors, going into the assertions of System Verilog for verification. Module 7 is a complete module in universal verification methodology, which is the current industry standard for verification methodology. This course is an independent certification course, but we highly recommend you take along with System Verilog because of its wide extension of System Verilog concepts. We go over the UVM overview, the library basics of UVM, and then the test bench integration and entire flow in detail. Most of the CAD tools and work in VLSI domain is performed on Unix and Linux platform. Hence, it is highly important to completely familiarize yourself with the Unix operating system. Module 8 is designed to give you a complete overview of Unix and Linux operating system. We also teach you in detail Perl. Perl is a scripting language which is widely used by designers to automate a lot of the flow and to write handy scripts for local automation of tasks to be performed again and again. In the industry, many automation scripts are written around standard CAD tools to enhance the design and verification. We introduce to you Perl. We explain to you all the different data types of Perl, expressions in Perl, and how to write a Perl script. Module 8 is a complete module to teach you the fundamentals of Unix and Perl. We also teach you some basics of shell scripting. Shell scripting is very handy in writing some automation in Unix and Linux environment. So let me conclude by saying VLSI is a very interesting and a challenging domain to establish a career in. Lots of opportunities with demand for smart electronic products, rising opportunities and requirement of smart engineers to create these smart devices is on the rise. But to accomplish these tasks, it is required to use complex design techniques and sophisticated tools to manage these complex designs. The trainings offered by Expert HDL and Chip Design will enable you to achieve these goals and launch a successful career in VLSI domain. With the convenience of online training, you have the freedom to learn the course at your pace and interact with our experts and other members online. So go ahead and sign up for one of our online training programs today or contact us for more details. You can visit our website at www.experthdl.com to view our course contents in detail, to enroll for our online training programs, or contact us. Or you can drop us an email with your query at inquiry@experthdl.com and one of our team members will respond to you soon. You can follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Google Plus to get latest news and updates. Search for Expert HDL Chip Design. Thank you for attending this demo session on VLSI, and we hope you will sign up for our online training programs, or you can contact us for further queries. You can also view our demo on other topics for free before signing up for our courses. We appreciate your time.